What's up, you guys? What's up, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so sorry for going MIA on you guys. I know I have not posted after the day of the launch show. It is not my fault. Truly, work has had me on a chokehold. Plus, this past week has been chaotic for me, trying to juggle a lot of things at the same time. But today, I had time. I watched the Head of House games, the Black Envelope Challenge, and the newly introduced Pardon Me Please nomination. So I'm going to give you guys details on everything that happened, give you a rundown of each and every detail. So if you want to hear all of that, you have to watch to the end of this video. And without further ado, let's dive right into it. So before going any further, I just want to say a massive congrats to Kiddwaya, who is now the new head of house for the week. I am so gassed for Kid. When Big Brother called his name, I was literally turning up with him from my house. I am so happy for him. Neo was also very close to winning it, but eventually Kid got it, and I'll explain to you guys how that happened. So starting from the beginning, of course, Big Brother divided the housemates into 4 different groups. Each group had 5 people, and those 5 people, they have 30 minutes to go to the arena and play the game. So I don't want to give you guys all the little details and bore you guys with all of that. So I'm just going to give you a summary of the game. So I don't really know what the name is, but it's basically about balance, getting enough balls. It's exactly the same game that the level up housemates they played during their ultimate veto power week, the one that Chichi won. If you watch that season, I'm sure you remember. I'll put a picture so you to joggle your memory. That's basically the same game that they played. I don't want to start explaining it. So after they played it, they had 2 rounds. After the first round, the 4 different groups had finished playing. There were 8 finalists, and those finalists were Bbnaija, Neo, Fraud, Kiddwaya, Bbnaija, Ike, Adekunle, and Soma. So after the first round of the Head of House games, Big Brother summoned them back into the house to play the Black Envelope Challenge game. So basically what this is all about is immunity. So Big Brother sent his ninjas. They hide 3 different envelopes in different parts of the house. Aside from the diary room and the Head of House lounge upstairs, they hide it in different parts of the house, and 1 out of the 3 envelope, it contains immunity. The other 2, they just write, "Oh, better luck next time." So if you're lucky to pick the right black envelope, you have immunity for the week. So he gives them a timer of 5 minutes. That's when they have to look for it. So when the timer went off, Kiddwaya literally saw one next to him, in the garden there. It was very quick, same as Angel. She was in the dressing room. She saw one very close to her, and then Neo saw one as well. But Neo and Kid, when they opened theirs, it was just better luck next time. But the person that got the immunity was my girl Angel, and I was so hyped for her. I was literally so happy for her. You guys know I love Angel so much. I was so happy, and the way she was happy was making me more happy. Yeah, so that's what the Black Envelope Challenge was all about. So after that, Big Brother asked the 8 finalists from the first round of the HOH games to go back to the arena to play the second round. And this time it was not 30 minutes that was given to them, it was actually 10 minutes. So if that 10 minutes elapsed, and even if they've not finished, the person that had the most balls in their possession inside that thing that looks like a cat, I don't know what the name is actually, the person will be declared the winner. But Kiddwaya actually finished first, and 1 minute later, Neo also finished. But Neo just started celebrating himself. He did not even allow Big Brother to announce the winner yet. He was already celebrating there at the arena. His cousin Bbnaija, who was also part of the finalists, was already celebrating with him. And you need to see Kid's face. Kid was not even laughing, because I'm sure he was thinking the same thing that I was thinking, that why are these people celebrating? I finished first. That's Kid, of course. He finished first, so why is Neo celebrating? I don't know if Neo realized that Kid actually finished before him, or he actually realized, but he was just playing dumb. To be very honest, I don't know what it was at that moment. But Big Brother actually summoned them back into the house, and it was time for him to announce the winner. And Kiddwaya was announced as the winner. He did finish before Neo. Once again, many congrats to him. I am so happy for him. So it was time for him to pick his BFFs. If you've been watching the show from day one, I'm sure you already know what this is all about. But for the benefit of those that do not know, these are people that have unlimited access to the HOH lounge. They can sleep there. They can use the mini kitchen, the mini gym, which for me is the best part. And they get to wear a badge that says BFF, which I don't understand the point of that badge, to be very honest. So he picked Tolani, he picked Neo, he picked Uriel, and he picked Pere. For Tolani and Neo, I saw that coming. But Uriel and Pere, especially Pere, I really did not see it coming. I thought he was going to pick Doyin, but he did not. And Doyin was fuming. Even Sissy was fuming. And I'm going to talk about that on the next video that I'm going to put out. So watch out for that video. So finally, on to the Pardon Me Please nomination, which has now replaced the usual nomination that the housemates usually carry out every Mondays after their HOH games. So what this is all about is that each housemate, they will go into the diary room and they are going to pardon one housemate that they want to be saved from possible eviction for the week. Of course, they cannot mention themselves, they cannot mention the HOH, they cannot mention the winner of the Black Envelope Challenge, which in this case is Angel. They can only mention a completely different housemate, and the housemate that has the highest number of votes is who Big Brother is going to pardon. So let me tell you how they voted. Afterwards, I'm going to tell you my thoughts. So Angel voted for Soma, Venita voted for Ike, Sissy voted for Bbnaija, Uriel voted for Soma, Ike voted for Venita, Adekunle voted for Soma, Pere voted Cross, T-Badge voted for Neo, Cross voted for Soma, Princess voted for Soma, Bbnaija voted for Doyin, White Money voted for Mercy, Mercy voted for Sissy, Soma voted for Uriel, Neo voted for Tolani, Alex voted for Soma, Sheyi voted for Soma as well, Fraud voted for Adekunle, Doyin voted for Bbnaija, and Kid voted for Soma. So after the whole Pardon Me Please process was complete, the person who got the highest pardon was Soma. And you guys, Soma was so happy that he was crying tears of joy. Yes, he was wearing shades, but you could tell that he was crying, and I was so happy for the guy. Most of the housemates, they went to hug him, they were telling him congrats. It just really warmed my heart, you know. And majority of them, they pardoned him because during his season, he did not stay for long, him and Princess. But isn't it not funny how majority of them, they only voted for Soma? Not one person mentioned Princess. For Uriel, it is understandable because I heard she went far, very far during her season. But Princess and Soma, they did not go far. But nobody mentioned Princess because she's not really associating herself with other housemates. Like, she's there, but it's as if she's not there. Like, I don't know, Sha. It's just, I don't know, like, I don't see her relevant this season, to be very honest. She's just there. Like, for you to get this kind of opportunity again, you're supposed to grab it with your hands, with your leg, everything you got. But she's just acting very lackadaisical about the whole being a housemate and being in the house. She's just like a fly on the wall, I'm sorry to say. Like, anyway, let's forget Princess Shana. Her matter be that one. So back to the Pardon Me Please nominations. The ones that really surprised me was number 1, Venita pardoning Ike. One would think that she would pardon Mercy or her brother Neo, especially Neo, but she went for Ike. But before they started the process, I saw her having a conversation with Neo and Mercy separately. So I think they already told her that they were going to pardon other people. That they already made an alliance with other people. That's why she had to settle for Ike. That was really surprising to me, especially from Neo, because one would think that he would put his sister above Tolani Badge, but nope, my guy went for Tolani Badge. He did not pardon Venita. Another one that really surprised me, in fact the one that surprised me the most, was Mercy pardoning Sissy, because Mercy and White Money, during the first week when the show started, they made an alliance. They made an alliance that, oh, they were going to have each other's backs. The whole house, they are against them because they are winners, so they are always going to, like, not nominate each other, you know, cover each other's backs. But White Money kept his own end of the deal. Mercy did not. Mercy pardoned Sissy. That girl is really, really cunning and smart, because she knows Sissy has a huge fan base just like her. So right now, Sissy fan base, they all are one, you understand? So that was smart on her part. Another one that really surprised me, let me see, I'm going through the list again. I don't think there's any other one that really surprised me. For Fraud to Adekunle, that was expected. Adekunle picked him as one of his BFFs, so that's expected. Yeah, those are the ones that surprised me, to be very honest. And on Sunday, next week Sunday, they are going to start the eviction jury proper. So they're going to give us more information, and we'll know how that is going to pan out, what it entails and all of that. And I really love how shocked the housemates were when they found out that it was not going to be the normal nomination process. They could not believe it, to be honest. And I know that majority of them, they were already planning to nominate Bbnaija. They were already planning to nominate Bbnaija, and the ones that already had alliances with 3 or more people. It was a shocker to them. I loved the expression on their faces when it was announced to them. So that's everything that happened. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think Soma deserved it. I think he deserved it. Let me know who you would have liked to be pardoned if you think he did not deserve it. And what your thoughts are on all these new twists that they are introducing to the show. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I just can't wait to see how the whole eviction jury thing is going to work. To be very honest, that's the one I'm most excited about. So as it stands now, the entire house, they're all up for possible eviction, with the exception of Angel, Soma, and Kiddwaya. The rest of them, they're all up. Let me know who you're going to be voting for and why you'll be voting for that person. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so. Feel free to share my videos, like my videos, and let me know all your thoughts in the comment section. Also turn on your post notifications so you'll be the first to get alerted whenever I post a new video. I cannot say thank you enough. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Bye.